Wednesday morning, everybody, 7 o'clock. Thank you so much for being with us. I'm Gene Levanchi.
And I'm Ray Vieta. A hot day in store.
It is indeed. We like it.
Yeah, Shiri, we're not complaining.
Yeah, it's one more. So we have 2 days, yesterday and today, that are going to be the hot days. It feels like summer, and then it's back to spring for the rest of the week. So it's
well, we're getting to June here. Can we want more of the summer
yes,
stuff?
Yeah, so June temperatures are still normally in the 70s. The time of the year that we're like consistently 80s would be July and August. In Boston. Right now it's 69 degrees in Boston. It's 64 in Worcester. You can see we've got some partly cloudy skies out there already this morning, but it's going to be hot and a little bit humid. We've got the chance for an isolated pop-up thunderstorm, isolated keyword. Most of you are going to be dry. And we've got ocean water temperatures in the 50s. So if you're hoping to get into the water, you really can't do that this time of the year. You can dip your feet in, but it's too cold. It will absolutely take your breath away if you try to submerge yourself. Day planner. Look at those temperatures, even higher than yesterday. Yesterday was 84 in Boston. Today, we're looking at upper 80s, most likely. And it's probably going to end up looking mostly cloudy for a period during the day today. It doesn't mean it's going to be overcast all day, but I'll say clouds are probably going to win this one out. We've got a couple isolated storms. Best chance is going to be southeastern Massachusetts late afternoon. I've got that hour-by-hour timeline to help you plan your day, of course. Catherine? Partly sunny skies already out there waiting for you. A live look outside the Boston 25 News studio here in Dedham. We've got temperatures in the 60s this morning, 80s this afternoon. It's all the summer things, summer clothes, maybe an iced coffee for the parents and teachers this morning as well. Afternoon highs land at about 88 degrees in Boston and in Newton. I've got 85 in Worcester, 87 in Manchester, New Hampshire, and we'll go with upper 80s all the way down to Bridgewater, Brockton, and Taunton as well. You'll find it cooler with temperatures in the 70s for the Cape today, where you've got an onshore breeze. Most of the day is going to be quiet, partly sunny, hot, and humid. But once we get into the late afternoon and the evening, some of my latest data suggests between 5 and 10 o'clock tonight, we could have 1 or 2 thunderstorms popping up down across southeastern Massachusetts. Most towns and cities are going to be dry out there, but where we get a storm, a brief downpour, gusty winds, lightning, those are going to be the concerns. You're going to see those fade away as we get into the late evening. So overnight tonight, humidity and skies clear rather. Temperatures fall into the 50s. That's going to be a fresh feel tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, instead of 80s, I'm thinking 60s. Maybe if you're far enough inland, you'll squeeze out a 70-degree high. But tomorrow, we've got a little better chance for some afternoon showers. That is something that we're going to want to watch. So you can say, as far as rain goes tomorrow, it's not much. I've got about 1/10 of an inch of rain, so it's kind of low impact showers. In fact, the day is going to start dry. This is Thursday morning. But once we get to midday, clouds are thicker. Afternoon, best chance for rain tomorrow is going to be across eastern Massachusetts. The further inland you are, the better the chance that you're going to see little to no rain. Like Western Mass probably stays dry for tomorrow. Notice futurecast for most of Friday is dry, but once we get to Friday evening, rain chances start going up from north to south, and we've got some rain around for your Saturday plans, at least for the first half of the day. There is room for improvement in the afternoon and evening, but we've got rain at least through the first half of Saturday. Sunday is your pick of the weekend. It's going to be a little warmer and brighter out there, and we've got 60s and 70s to kick off next week as well. So a lot of temperature ups and downs this week.
Yeah.
We don't like the downs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was hot yesterday. Today's going to be a couple degrees hotter. So
the roller coaster going up.
Yeah, we're like peaking today, and then we just nosedive down tonight. So here's the current conditions right now are in the 60s and 70s. It's 72 already in Boston and 66 in Worcester. It's a short sleeve start, and that's how we're going to run today. So hot and humid, isolated afternoon thunderstorms. I mean, coverage is going to be small. Best chance would be a pop-up in southeastern Mass. Most of you are dry. The ocean water temperatures, also worth noting, they're in the 50s. When you look at a forecast like this, I think sometimes there's a reflex to be like, oh, well, let's go to the beach and get in the water. Water is too cold. You can dip your feet in. You can't submerge yourself. You can see temperatures, though, on track for mid to even upper 80s in the Boston area today. There you can see a little thunderstorm popping up in southeastern Massachusetts. I'll be back with the hour-by-hour breakdown. Catherine?
All right, we're going to begin with the Express.
Wednesday morning, everybody. It's now 9 o'clock, and we thank you for being with us. I'm Gene Levanchi.
And I'm Catherine Parada. It's another warm Wednesday out there. We seem to be in this trend of like really summery Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
And then the weekend comes
and then
along.
Just nosedive.
Yeah. The bottom falls out.
What happened? I know. And And this weekend as well, it looks like another split one. Saturday, not so good. Sunday, a little bit better. Right now, though, temperatures starting to warm into the 70s. So we're at 76 in Boston, 70 in Plymouth, and 68 in Worcester. You can see this afternoon, we're keeping it hot and humid. We've got the chance for an isolated thunderstorm. Nothing widespread. Most of you dry. Something we're watching late afternoon. And then ocean water temperatures are in the 50s. I know when we have a forecast like this that gets really hot, there's this instinct to be like, oh, I'm going to go to the beach. I'm going to get in the water. Water's a little too cold for that this time of the year. You can put your feet in, but you can't submerge yourself. Notice temperatures today on track for upper 80s in the Boston area with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Here's where we have the best chance for a pop-up thunderstorm between 5 and 10, southeastern Massachusetts. Back to you.